Peace. So today, 3 days in, if this is your first video that you're watching of this particular series, it is a series. I'm discussing a nonfiction book that I'm writing, but the how-to process of it. So I'm talking about things that I run into, challenges I face, and things like that. It might benefit you to go back and watch the first two videos, or you can jump right in here, whatever serves you. And so I'm still on chapter one. It's turning out to be longer than I expected it would be, which is dope. I don't really have a time limit on that, and technically I'm still ahead of the game. Like, I just wanted to have started the book before the week ended, and I did the outline, and I started chapter one, and I'm just about finished with chapter one now. I woke up at 6:30. So yesterday I was kind of talking about how me waking up kind of a little bit later, but definitely getting started later, doing all kind of things before I got up and actually got started with the project, and how that led to so many distractions. Well, today, that wasn't an issue today. So I woke up just naturally around, I'm not doing no alarm clock. Forget about it. I woke up around 6 o'clock. By 6:30, I was writing. Like I said, I came straight to it. Just grabbed my things, got straight to the computer, started writing. Distraction free, so that's definitely my zone, my lane. That's exactly what I need to do. Um, yeah, I didn't have any distractions, and I was flowing pretty well. After about 2 hours, well, nearing when it was getting close to that 2 hour mark of having been writing, I found myself starting to get distracted. Starting not to flow as much. And that's when I just went ahead and got up. Like, a lot of times, I think we can look at the late grade, especially if you did a lot of research before you're writing, into other writers and their writing process. But it's definitely something that I did when I first started writing. It can kind of it's a tug of war type of thing. But as I know, for me as a writing coach, I always tell my writers to, like, pay attention to their own habits if they're not already aware of them, to use this time to do so, to just pay attention to, like, just what I'm doing now. I pay attention to, because my life, our life scenarios change. So even down to what used to work, like what used to work for me was staying up late at night and writing at like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. That does not work for me at this season stage of my life. So what does work is waking up a little bit earlier and getting started with it. It worked differently when my babies were really young than to now, when they preteens and teens. So yeah, it really depends. So experiment with that and see what works out for you, and knowing when to get up. So that's what I was going to. Toni Morrison, I believe it was, said like she used to wake up at like four in the morning. I want to say maybe 5, and she was like, and she would write for like 4 or 5 hours. That is so impressive, but that is also so not me. Like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. And so right now it's feeling, I'm not really setting a time limit on it. I'm just paying attention to how I operate. So like I said, so after hitting about that 2 hour mark, I was like, and we're done here. So yeah, and I'm cool with that. But now, if I start to begin to notice that that's a pattern, that about 2 hours is definitely my limit, then I'll just make sure that when I am budgeting my writing time, that I give myself that. So that's kind of the benefit of knowing that information. And that's it for today. So it was really short. Like, I didn't really run into too many. I didn't really run into any obstacles writing wise. Wasn't stuff, flowing pretty good. So I will check in. I might do some writing tomorrow. I'll probably do some writing tomorrow. But next time I do so, I will definitely check in and let you know how that rolls as well. The next time I'm writing, I should be finishing chapter one and maybe even starting chapter two as well. So peace. And if you're writing too, much love, much peace in your writing process. And I hope that this is helping you somewhat, a whole lot, any at all.